Danielle's gonna be running the tractor over here.
I don't know who that is.
Can't believe we caught him red-handed. Oh, what's up guys? We're gonna start here. We're gonna feed the animals and everything and then run the tractor supply. You guys are seeing what I'm grabbing there, a little sneak peek. All right, they didn't have exactly what we needed, but we got some SD cards so we can do some trail cams. And I got a couple of bags of these, supposed to be cool season grass. We shall see. All right, so feed them, and then we gotta head over to the property and get some stuff done. All right. Get out of here. Get out. Look at him. He drinking that sweet water. Man, look like I got duty on me. All right, guys, so they're doing great. They're all eating and whatnot, but we have had some rain. So we put some barrels and whatnot so the water can come off. They do have the water inside, but there is nothing better to the animals than just straight fresh rainwater. So I'm gonna let them eat this down, give them a little bit more, and then we have stuff to do at the other property. That's why Danielle's not showing her face right now. She got her game face on. Our duck friends, they're getting big. They're so big. I told Danielle, I said, we need to raise those for meat ducks because they're so hardy and big. Unfortunately, I think they're 2 males, so we'll try to get a female once we move all the animals to the other place. But speaking of them, did you get that? They started flying. I don't know. It's freaking cool to see them that big.
I don't know who that is.
All right, guys, we just got out here right now, and you guys will never believe who is out here without us knowing. I can't believe we caught him red-handed.
We caught him red-handed.
Guys, check this out. What are you doing here?
Surprise!
Guys, that's outlaw in the flesh.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Gonna finish that fence line, man.
I told him the other day because he just kept working and working. He wanted to live here.
Yeah.
He wasn't going home. You got here at 8:30. You didn't leave till like 7:30.
7:30, yeah.
And he wanted to keep. I said, you need to go home.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like you. You just got to go home and spend some time with your family.
Yeah, for sure.
No, he worked his butt off. And,
he ran me off the other night.
I had to, or you weren't going to leave.
Yeah, ran me off.
But I guess you're going to knock out. You said you want to do the fence line.
I want to finish the fence up on this one side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a big surprise to us. We had no idea he was coming out. Again, you're the best dude ever.
I appreciate that.
Above and beyond.
Plus the fact I made the trip over here, so we're gonna stay all day and we're gonna do more.
I could live with that. All right, guys, so as you guys can tell now, we got Outlaw back out here. He just showed up.
He is the man.
He just said, hey, had some time off because of the rain. I wanted to finish what you guys wanted out here. We're like, you do not have to do that. Just a really good guy. His son came out. We scared him with a little bit of tarantulas. It scared all of us, to be honest. There's some behind the scenes footage on the Crocker Life,
Yeah.
and you guys saw the shot of it right there. But he's out here helping us out, and then he's gonna come clear more over here. It's just crazy.
You can't find a better,
No.
like, dude, I don't know. Finding him on Facebook
Was the best thing ever.
Yes, truly.
It is crazy how well it has worked out for us.
Yeah.
So he's really trying to get us a good fence line here. He feels pretty confident about it. We were looking at the pin up there and then just straight back to where he's at. It looks to be pretty cleared out to where we can get a good fence line. But he's having to take out a little bit of extra just because it's straight in line, which is okay. We're okay with that. And we've already talked to our neighbor again, like I said in the last video. But him clearing that is massive for us because this is a site for our animals and we need to fence it off for them. So he cleared the fence line for us. He's going to work his way this way. And like we guys told you, our house and shop and all that's going to be on that side. So he's going to start clearing that for us. And I mean, again, just what an amazing guy to come out and do this for us. He's literally doing it just to help us out. I don't know many people that would do that and spend the time out here. And his son came out a minute ago. We got to see him again. And I don't know, just a really, really good guy. And if you guys need anything like this, do not be scared to reach out because he goes above and beyond. It is wild. All right, while I don't know what she's looking at.
I'm watching some wildlife.
Watching some wildlife. Tractor's warming up. Outlaw's back there cleaning up behind where the house and stuff's gonna end up going. I think what we're gonna try to do is, first off, a little water in the pond, happy about that. It rained, and so we're gonna try to get some of the mulch piled up out of the way so we can throw seed down. Hopefully soon, if it's supposed to keep raining, we wanna throw some seed out. So we gotta get the mulch out of the way to get the seed to actually get on the ground.
Seed on the ground before the animals come.
That's right.
Because then they'll eat it all.
So Danielle's gonna be running the tractor over here for a little while, and then we'll probably take turns here and there, but hopefully we can get this piled up pretty good, get it ready to seed, to get some grass growing. It's a little difficult with some of these stumps, so really trying to get in there. We're trying different methods. We tried the back, we tried the bucket normal. Now I'm trying to do it, just scrape it. We'll figure it out. So, I don't know if it's just me or if it's all of us. Doesn't this look like Jurassic Park and the big old mound of dino doo-doo? You know what I'm talking about? Nope. Maybe I'll put a clip in there. So we're not going to bore you guys with us just doing mulch. So we're gonna keep working on this. He's working on that over there. We're trying to get as much done as we can. And again, with this, we want the dirt so we can actually throw seed down in the dirt. And then we may even go back and spread some mulch over the top of it to hold the seeds down if it starts getting dry so we can water it and it stays good. But I think if we move the mulch, it actually is gonna be able to get the seeds down on the soil. And I think that's what we need because this is where all our animals are gonna be.
I don't know if you guys can see Outlaw back there, but this area I am the most thrilled about because this is where our house is gonna be.
So you guys could tell we're getting some piles going up. I do know that there is a lot easier way to do it if you had a good rake thing on the front and all that. We're real big on use what you got.
Yeah.
And luckily we got Outlaw on our side, and he's really been taking a big chunk out already.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
It's crazy. It looks absolutely amazing. And we're not going to take all the mulch. We're mainly doing this side over here so we can start planting some grass, and then we could have the mulch for our gardens and stuff in the future. And then we will just constantly be moving them so it doesn't get too hot. You kind of just get them moving around. And the fact that we're using the bucket, we're getting a little bit of dirt in there. We're mixing it up. It'll help break down the stuff. It'll be great for later.
Oh, yeah.
We're very excited for this new spot over here. Our animals are gonna have an awesome area. So I know you're freaking out a little bit that we're taking the mulch out, but I promise in the end, it'll all make sense. He's working his way from where the house pad is up there all the way down here to where the creek bed is right down in here. So I mean, he is just knocking out a massive area. Alright, get your reaction so far, what he's done.
Man.
Well, just wait till you walk up there.
He has to say, I'm on a hill right now, but already. Let's see.
They don't look like a lot from here, but when you kind of get over that little hill part, it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
you don't
shoot.
even realize how the land goes.
That's what I said. We
This
gotta.
could not be a better spot for the house.
Yeah,
It is the tallest part of the land, right?
pretty much. Looking a little different.
It's just wild.
Yeah,
It looks so good.
he goes through it quick.
Yeah.
Modeling?
I was just joking. I thought you were getting the
I was, but then you look like that, so. So as you guys can tell, we got some grass seed. You guys saw that earlier. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of till. We're gonna call it tilling. It's not really tilling. We're gonna use the box blade spikes, break it up, and then we're gonna throw the seed out. We'll talk more about it here in a minute, but for now, we're gonna clean the rest up and get it done. We actually waited the next day because it rained a little bit yesterday, and then it's supposed to rain again. So the ground's wet, which is perfect, and then it'll rain again. So that's why new day, spreading the seed. get it where it's more to pitch, so those teeth get into the ground without the actual box blade. We'll see. Having issues with it, there's so many roots. We need an actual tiller to get in here, so I think what we'll do is take the teeth off, just scrape the top, and try to clean it up enough to throw the seed down. It's all an experiment anyways. Alright, so now that we got the teeth up, I'm just going to take the box blade and see if I can just clean it up a little bit, make it a little bit better so when the grass does grow, we can get in there and mow good. Alright guys, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll end up, you know, clearly getting grass in here, and then this will be like a small little pasture for the animals. And it's time to seed, see what happens. Alright guys, so anyone wondering, it's the perennial ryegrass grass seed mixture, 5 pounds. It's supposed to till soil 6 to 8 inches. You know. And then we're going to throw this out there the best we can. We're going to use these spreaders. Alright guys, so if you don't have a spreader, best thing you can do is grab a handful. Don't throw it straight down, kind of throw it up and just let it rain. I feel like that did quite a bit.
Yeah.
Did this whole section. We got 2 bags.
A little bit left.
So this is what it looks like for all y'all out there. Go ahead and spread the rest. Oh. So again, it's supposed to rain coming up, so the ground is a little wet and it'll hold it down for now without being too dusty. So hopefully it does rain. If not, we'll have to go get water totes and spray and everything. But this is just a test. Do we do this to the whole property, or do we leave it mulched? At Shoot Dang Ranch, we left it mulched.
We did.
And it did grow back.
Now it is starting to grow back.
It's grown back, but it is a little wild with a riding lawnmower to mow it. You shoot, you know, the sticks and everything. So
and then also it's a test to see if this grass does well here.
Yeah, so we're going to again just test things out. It may work, it may not. This is such a small investment to see, but if it does work, then we'll gladly buy bigger bags and do more. But also I have done winter rye in the past, and that does very well. We got this, it's a cold temperature type. I think it'll be fine. It should grow in fairly quick before we get cold weather, real cold weather. So if anything, we're gonna have a patch of grass for our animals to eat as a nice treat. All right, guys, to put it in perspective, that's where we just did the grass over there, and then you turn this way, and this is what Outlaw just did over here. So we're gonna show you guys up close and personal what it looks like. So now that you've kind of seen this, and our house is going to be right over here, it kind of opens up a lot.
It's amazing.
You get in the idea of where our house and shop and all that's going to go.
Oh yeah, and I mean, thanks to Outlaw, we are getting like our backyard pasture of our dreams.
Pretty wild.
Truly.
So one of the main things we wanted whenever we were looking for property was we wanted woods, but we wanted it to be clean woods, and then we wanted, when you look out your backyard, you can see the animals in it. We'll still probably come back and cut some of it here and there, just depending.
There's some kind of dead ones.
Yeah, the dead ones for sure we'll cut out. But we're gonna slowly cut it out. We didn't want to cut out too much, so we're just slowly cutting it out and cleaning it up. And then over here, we have something planned that we're gonna be working on soon. And then also, we got to get a front fence in. We got to start moving the camper out here. We got to call power. We got to call water for the water well. We got to do all that. So we have a lot coming up. It's been a lot of cleaning, getting ready, prep work. Now it's time to get ready to figure out where we're putting our house. We're going to be moving in. We're going to be putting the fence.
We're going to be building.
This is where it gets real.